Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel. Today is off the board. It is Mood Board Monday, and I am using the background that I made last night during Sunday night mixed media background. So I am going to be using this. It's got blues and yellows and greens, and I just happened to use blues and yellows and greens yesterday. Now, I will tell you, I was thinking about just going white over top of this and doing white on white. But I think to be in the spirit of off the board and using these colors, I need to bring those in for the top of the layout as well. So let's see what I can do. All right, guys, so here is what I've got going on here. And I am using two photographs from our Alcatraz trip. One is the photograph of the sign of the Alcatraz Gardens, and then one is a photograph of some florally bits on, you know, Alcatraz property. Not exactly sure what the flowers are, but they're purple and they were pretty. So I have gone ahead and I am tearing the edges off of this paper because I just felt like it needed to have that torn edge. And instead of having this on just a white background, I looked at the Never Ending kit, and as you can see, I had this striped paper that coordinated with the paper that was already on here, and I felt that that was the perfect background for this. So I'm getting texture upon texture. Now, I did trim down that photo with the gardens on it to a 4x4. That way I could make one long 4-inch photo mat. It ends up being about 10 inches. And then I'm going to go ahead and get that down on the layout here and make the things happen, right? Like the things are definitely happening. So I am going to mess around with this pretty often because sometimes it feels like the layout is crooked, and then other times it feels like it's not, and then something else feels like it's crooked, and it's probably all just an optical illusion from the way that the layout just is, with those bursts and then the stripes and then the lines, and it's all the things, right? Like it's all the things. So I will tell you guys that I'm going to go through my stash. I pull out this yellow paper. It's not the exact same color yellow as the paper that is already in there, but honestly, I feel like it is fine. I am not stressing out about it. It's close enough. It falls in line with the whole color scheme. It falls in line with the mood board feeling. Like, I am seriously not even worrying about it. Now, if you are worrying about it, when you do a layout like this, you're just going to make sure that everything that you do is going to appropriately color match, right? I'm not stressing about that. I don't really care about that. As long as it is pretty freaking close, I'm good with it. Plus, this is a mood board challenge, and like it's not an exact color match challenge. So I feel like I have the extra permission, not that I need it, but I have the extra permission to do what I want here, right? Okay, so let's talk about what is going on in life. Man, my glasses are filthy. Okay, so I need new glasses. I need to schedule an appointment for that. The glasses are utterly filthy. And my boss shared with me a website where you can get cheap glasses. And I'm thinking I might get myself some fun pairs to wear when I am riding the motorcycle. Because I do have to wear my glasses when I ride the motorcycle. I need to be able to see, right? Which, you know, it's kind of important. So I'm thinking about getting some fun pairs. Just so while I'm doing it, riding the motorcycle. Is that too extra? Like, is that Is that too much? I mean, I know that I am a lot as a person in general, but is that too much? I don't know. I don't feel like it's too much, but I could see people be like, who is this person that is buying glasses just for when they ride their motorcycle? Now, the website she gave me, the glasses are stupid cheap. Like, she and her husband got 4 pairs. Like, each of them spent $100 and got 4 pairs of glasses. So I think that that's pretty cheap for glasses, considering the last time I bought glasses, it was hundreds of dollars for a couple of pairs. So anyway, there is that. Okay, so my assistant manager that I'm training to compete for a store manager role is doing fabulous, you guys. She's doing so awesome. And I'm actually going to be heading over to another store to support that store a couple days a week. So I just got off of a call with my boss about that. So that's pretty exciting, right? Like, I'm kind of handing over the reins to my baby, kind of handing over the reins to my store, which, you know, I've grown and developed the team there, and we're doing great things, and we're, you know, delivering metrics and all this kind of stuff. I mean, I'm doing something right. I got an award, right? And now I'm going to be supporting in another store. So that's really exciting. I just feel like I'm giving a life update. And I feel like I'm doing this because I've been getting a lot of memories pop up on my phone recently. I guess it's from like Facebook and Instagram and stuff. I'm getting parking lot talks, you guys, popping up. And I was like, you know what? It has been a hot minute since I have done a parking lot talk. And parking lot talks are just like random things about whatever's happening, any weird customer stories. If you've been around a while and you followed me on Instagram for a long time, you got to hear the Target parking lot talks, and some of those were intense. But yeah, I'm thinking about bringing those back. So just toying with the idea right now, just toying with it. But I think that would be fun to do and bring back. Anyways, as you can see, I am clustering things up and putting some decoration down. Now, at this point in my life, I am not exactly sure where the title's going to go. I am thinking it's going to be tucked up close. I'm also toying with the idea of just letting that label sticker be the actual title and not truly worrying about anything else. So, you know, those thoughts and feelings are going on in my life, but I'm not convinced yet, right? I do think about using those blue letter stickers, but the blue is so different than the blues that I already have on the layout. And plus, it's not really truly a color off of the mood board, right? Like, that would be stretching it. And yes, I can stretch it. I can do whatever I want. But, you know, it's weird because when I want to follow the rules, I'm following them. When I want to stretch them, I stretch them. I'm just kind of like, however I feel in the moment is how I am going to go into it with my thought process and how to make things happen, right? And look, here I am again, futzing around with the layout because it seems like it's crooked. Now, let's be real. I could have laid out the layout on my grid mat, used a straight edge, and made it so that everything was absolutely straight. But I ain't got time for that, you guys. I just do not have the time for that. Not really worried about it, you know? Okay, so I decide that I'm going to use sunshine in the title because I have sunshine already on the layout in that sticker. And I'm like, okay, for continuity's sake and repeatability's sake, we're going to bring that in. And then I am looking at my letter stickers to try to figure out exactly how I'm going to use the word sunshine as a title. and what letters I have to make words. So ultimately, I end up with Plants in the Sunshine, which is not a super creative title. I mean, it's really just not. But that's okay. Not every title has to be an epic, super creative title. And holy God, my glasses are horrendously dirty right now. And I've been fighting a headache for a good 45 minutes to an hour. And I think it might be because my glasses are that filthy. I mean, holy Moses. You don't realize it. So, fun fact, when you work at Starbucks, schmutz gets on your glasses. I've probably got cold brew schmutz. I got whipped cream schmutz. We got coffee schmutz. We probably got some bacon Gouda schmutz. You know, all the things. The egg pesto schmutz. And let me tell you guys, if you have not gotten yourself an egg pesto sandwich from Starbucks, you are missing out. It is freaking delicious. Delicious. I love it. It is a vegetarian option, not vegan, because obviously it's got egg and cheese in it. So vegetarian, not vegan, but daggone it's good. And I actually think it is perfect the way it is, and it doesn't need meat. However, if you're looking for a meat option, that sausage cheddar is pretty good too. It's a sausage cheddar on an egg McMuffin or an egg muffin. Oops, not a McMuffin. Ooh, no bad. But I think it's better than a McMuffin, right? I think it's totally better than a McMuffin. Now, if you really want to get fancy, you know what would level up that sausage cheddar? Some bacon on there too. Some bacon and some sausage. It's funny because we have people ask if they can add bacon to things a lot. And we're like, yeah, if you buy another sandwich. And they're like, can't you just pull it off? And I'm like, no. Our sandwiches are made and they are delivered to our store. So I cannot mix and match. But let me just tell you, I have had the absolute pleasure of having some bacon on a sausage cheddar, and it is fantastic. Yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about food so much right now, other than the fact that I am really hungry. And Christopher has a later meeting today, and he's not going to be home for a hot moment, which really sucks because I am really hungry. So I guess I'm just kind of waiting on him and thinking about food, and that makes me talk about the food at work, which, you know, happens. But my nemesis, that chicken maple butter that burned the ever-loving bejesus out of my hand, you can still see the round scar on my left hand there, that's going away. So hooray, right? Lavender's over with, which, hello, I am ridiculously happy for because way allergic. And then now my nemesis sandwich is going away. I'm like, life is good. Life is good. Which is sad for some people, I'm sure, because they love that sandwich. But not me. You know what I mean? Not me. So, anyway, I'm starting to ramble now. And that's okay, because that is kind of what I do. But daggone, I am hungry. Also, I just had a thought and it escaped that quick. The thought popped in and then it went escape and it's gone. I don't remember what I was going to say. I wish somebody could tell me what I was going to say, because I don't remember. Also, it sounds like a fly is dying somewhere in this room, and I can't find it. You know that buzzy, flyy sound that flies make, and you can hear them when they're dying? I can't find the freaking fly. I'm like patting things, I'm moving things around. I'm like, is it in a bin somewhere? Like, where is it? And I just keep hearing it and hearing it and hearing it, and I can't find it. So if there is a weird fly buzzing noise in the video, that's what that is, because it has happened on and off a couple times during the video. It's stressing me out, but hopefully you guys don't even don't even have to deal with that and hear that. So now I'm going to use some of these tiny little Happy Planner stickers. And fun fact, this little Happy Planner sticker pack was in the Target dollar spot years ago. And I still have a ton of these little stickers. So time to use some, right? Right. Okay, guys, I am going to shut up and I'm going to go on another search for this dying fly. But other than that, I think I am done. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.